Donovan Bailey is best known for 3 numbers, 984. That's what he registered in the Olympics on July 27, 1996 in Atlanta, Georgia. Now he registers numbers of a different sort in 3 different categories: real estate, investment, and athlete representation. Bailey uses the same passion and life principles that made him a champion sprinter to stay ahead of the competition as an entrepreneur. This is Donovan Bailey, Out of Play.
Born in Jamaica at 13, moved with the fam, Oakville, Canada, the frozen land. He wore Canada on his back, he a legend of track, the astonishing Donovan Bailey.
So Donovan, Out of Play, for me, you're a little bit of a different case than most athletes, because not only are your interests on different levels, investment, real estate, just kicking back, playing poker, you also had kind of an easier exit strategy to hit the ground running, because you were doing all those things even before you were a big-time athlete, and now your athletic career just gives you a bigger platform to do it.
I definitely am one of those blessed guys, and I think that leaving the boardroom essentially to the track and then coming back to the boardroom, the transition was a little easier. It was probably a little easier than most athletes. I'm not saying that it was easy at all, because I think that because of injury that you retire, but I mean my accomplishments on the track were fantastic, if I say so myself.
And when you're on the track and you're lining up in your blocks, you have that competitive energy and that spirit. How is that for you in the business world outside of playing sports? Where do you get that competition and where do you feed that appetite?
I never ever operated out of fear, ever, because I was afraid of nothing. And I think that sometimes you get a little gunshine business. In track you can go through every little nitty-gritty. You know, the weather, false starts, your competition, where the wind is blowing. I mean, in business sometimes, I mean, you know, like the economy is now. In business, you prepare yourself for everything, and then the economy tanks or the currency goes sideways, and you kind of go, okay, oh, never saw that one coming. Now, you know, press reset and start again.
Obviously, with your investment background, the economy has been better, let's say. So there is that uncertainty. What do you tell people, because you have the unique experience of both, what do you tell people about what things look like going forward?
Listen, I'm just here, it's a very simple thing. I don't even give advice I wouldn't give investment advice to anyone. I mean,
not for free anyway.
Not for free, no. I'm just trying to keep my head above water just like they are. You definitely got to ride the wave. There are certain things that you should invest in. Obviously, if you're trying to invest in real estate, try and invest when the market's low, or invest in areas that you know, that are not so built up right now. Puffy said, more money, more problems.
Right.
So my advice really is to stick to the things you know. Real estate for me has always been something that's the backbone of all things.
You know, I know with the Jamaican blood that we share, you know, from when you're little, you work hard, but also outside of that, you play hard and you relax and you enjoy yourself. So we know that you work hard, your portfolio tells us that, but away from that, what are you doing just to relax and kick back?
I'm a huge fan of old school reggae, and I've been collecting music now. I mean, yes, I still have cassettes, yes, I do. I still have cassettes.
Don't date yourself.
Exactly, I have to convert them to CDs or CDs at some point, but just old school, you know, old mixes, you know, disco, you know, cultural reggae, which you know, and explain, it's kind of like the slow, not dance hall. I do like dance hall, don't get me wrong. But you know, like the slower, easygoing, sit back under the coconut tree and drink some coconut water, that kind of thing. So I just, when I'm chilling and relaxing, that's really what I want.
Give me some names. Sanchez, Luciano, Capleton, who?
Yeah, well, all of those, all of those.
Okay.
But you can even go back to Tennessee. I mean, there's some good guys, man. The good, you know.
Tony Rebel.
Peter Tosh. I mean, there's just guys that are, you know, some of the guys, you might not even know some of these guys, but it's all good. Papa Michigan, General Smiley. Those are all good stuff, man. It's all great stuff.